and welcome to Varick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our Holden SSV 2013 Ute today. It is a model year 14, so it does pick up a few additional things at the front of the car. You can see right down in the bottom of our front bumper bar, we've got daytime running lamps with our driving lights adjacent to them as well. We do also have front parking sensors. The distinctive chrome grille in the Holden and finished in pure white. As you can see, the appearance of the car and the condition of the paintwork is basically like a demo model car. As we move around to the driver's side of the car, distinctive chrome alloy wheels and not a mark on the alloys, really good depth of tread on our tyres, and we've got our distinctive Brembo calipers as well. Chrome little grille just in the side of our front guard, and then we have chrome outer door mirrors and outer door handles as well. As you can see as we scan down the side of the car, the presentation's outstanding. SS badging on the rear there. Once again, the right hand rear alloy wheel, not a scratch on it, so it does present extremely well. And the consistency continues as we move around to the rear of the car. We've got a distinctive X-Force. It is an aftermarket exhaust on this car, so it does have X-Force exhaust, which just gives it a really good note. You can probably just hear it rumbling slightly. We've got the car running just to keep us nice and cool when we get inside the car. It is also fitted with a tow pack, which gives us the ability to tow 1.6 tonne. We'll have a look at the rear area while we're here today. Fitted with a JHP hard lid, lockable hard lid of course. Just a simple matter of lifting it up into position. We've got our gas struts, take it well up out of our way. And as you can see in the rear of the car, it does have the factory tub liner and it's pretty much unmarked. So I don't think it's seen hardly any use at all. So just helps it present as new, like most of the exterior of the car. So we just pop that down. The ridged hard lid on the SSV gives it that much better look as well, rather than just the plain flat one. And then as we move around to the passenger side of the car now, once again, really consistent in its presentation. No scratches on our alloy wheels at all. I can't detect a scratch anywhere on this car. So the overall exterior presentation, and for that matter in the rear section as well, in our cargo area, presents as new. Back around at the front of the car now, we'll just run through the performance, give you a really good idea. Powered by a 6-litre V8, it's going to give us plenty of scope, 260 kilowatts of power, 517 Newton meters of torque, but we'll still deliver you 11.8 litres combined per 100 k's, so certainly got all the performance you want, coupled with the aftermarket exhaust, but still delivering fairly good fuel economy as well. So here we are inside the SSV now. We'll just run through all of the features. Obviously being the VF, it gives us a lot of additional features above the VE. Our power window and power mirror controls on our driver's armrest, manual buttons to lock and unlock the doors, auto headlights. Also has, even though you can't see, it does have heads-up display, so we can display our speed in our window. Our steering wheel's height and reach adjustable, so we can just set ourselves up where we're nice and comfortable, about there, and then just pull that lever back into position to lock it away. We've got all of our menus for our information about the car on our indicator stalk. We've also got paddle shift on this car, just enables us to drive the vehicle as a manual if we wish, and change through the gears off the paddles on the back of the steering wheel. Leather wrapped of course, being an SSV. We've got volume control here, our Bluetooth button, and then the manual buttons there as well for our Bluetooth. All of our cruise control settings here on our left hand side. We've also got lane warning in our mirrors, and forward collision mitigation control as well. Moving into the center section now, our multifunction screen here, as we can see, feeds us all the information about what we want. Being an SSV, does also have the navigation, which we'll just bring up now. Always important to check whether they've got a navigation button or not. You need to check that it's actually existing. Also got a reverse camera as well, which enables us to see the tow bar there also. You heard the reverse sensors kick into action as well. Then down below that, we've got our climate control air conditioning, which we've got running at the moment, extremely quiet in its operation. Little coin tray here at the front, and then our 6-speed auto just there. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to utilise the paddle shift, you just move our lever across to the left-hand side and we can drive it as a manual if we wish. It does have electric park brake, and then on our left-hand side, traction control button there, reverse park assist, and if we want to turn those reverse sensors off to stop them beeping, we can. Generous sized cup holders here as well, and then inside our actual console lid, our auxiliary and USB inputs there as well. Being an SSV, full leather interior, obviously a little bit challenged because there's two of us just in a ute. Does also have 6 airbags, front, side and curtain airbags, so 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Really like the additional light grey trim running around the dash and the door trims as well. Really, really impressive with its presentation, this car. It's only done 58,000 kilometres, and the other thing I'll touch on is how well looked after it's been. So services stamped in the book all the way through from brand new right up to the current service, all done by a Holden dealer, Burr and Holden mainly. So perfect service history. Only other thing to touch on, it's just come out of new car warranty, but does qualify for an additional 5-year warranty if you wish. So have a chat to one of our staff about that and we'll certainly be able to help you. So I hope you get a really good idea from the video. Really high quality example of a 2013 SSV Redline ute. Low Ks, 58,000 Ks, 6 litre V8, 260 kilowatts of power, 517 Newton meters of torque. Aftermarket X-Force exhaust, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, super impressive motor car. Give us a call on 99070 555 and we'll be able to help you further.